Charlie 415.
Over here in Halworthy Street again.
15.
Boston police investigating about 10,
95 Greenwood cars
like
off with a male that's
like
83
10
years
shots
old. Appears to
fired.
be
That's what
confused.
they got on the shot spotter anyway. Let's see what they have up here.
Got it.
Yes.
EMS does have a call.
Got the K9 out.
Everyone will fuck you. Take yourself. Quick move 150. 1-4, so where are you? Can you take us off in a quick move 111? Absolutely.
They got the cones out and everything. We can go so far, but he said once a week this happens, and he's pretty much right. Once a week. I think I did a video here last week, same area.
Bravo, single 55. 55. If for the CAD, we're up to about 19 casings, 1 fragment, and still those 3 cars here. No walk-ins at any of the local hospitals, right?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
That's correct. No, nothing at the hospitals.
It's a 19 total. I think that's the number they're saying.
Okay.
All the casings are on this side. It's gonna get total of 19.
Rang a few times and went to a fast busy.
We've got a couple of cars that got damaged.
All right, we'll try to. Okay.
Yes, we have. It's right by a playground too, which is in the back of the school, which is kind of concerning. The caution tape. So the final number they're saying is 20 casings. They found some more casings. They're still looking though. So they get 20 casings. I don't know if you can see all the casings like under that truck there and stuff like that. So they're still looking though. Might be more, the more they look, the more they find. There's at least 8 on this sidewalk right here alone. So this pot will be considered Hollander, but it's Halworthy, Hollander. It's the same area. Came in as Halworthy, but good morning. How are you? All right. What's happening? Good morning. I didn't realize it was morning, but it is morning. How you been?
All right, boss.
How you doing?
2 nights in a row.
It's like no, that's not good. 2 nights in a row. That's not good. That's definitely not good. These are the ones that the news doesn't come out to. You won't see Channel 7, Channel 5, 25. I mean, even if they know about it, they won't come out to these because, for one, no one got hit, and I guess they're told not to report too much in the city for some reason. Don't ask me why, or who controls the news desk or whatever, but they're not to report too much. They can report some, but not too much. Like the one they did on Mission Hill because it involved hitting storefronts and windows and you know you know the Mission Hill area down that way. But certain ones they will, certain ones they won't. I don't know why. I don't know the reason. Maybe you guys might know the reason why. Somebody was telling me, I don't know if it's true or not. I have to look more into it, but allegedly the Trump administration is planning on sending in the National Guard into Massachusetts. We're not too sure if that's true or not, but more details to follow on that one. I know they got him in, I guess in D.C. Supposedly they're in Chicago. Not too sure exactly. I gotta, I'll see if I can look into it and see what's going on with that.
I'm gonna be able 20 or 4. You can preempt this. We'll run out later. Okay. Charlie K2. K2. Traffic's out 951 blue. We're all set. 951 blue.
That might be the detectives that just pulled up. I think they're at the bottom of Halworthy. We'll see when they start making their way up here. I think they just pulled up. Let's give them a couple of minutes to get up here.
Very well, 4 Charlie. I have it.
So the guy, I don't know if he caught that. He said that so they got a total of 20 rounds. They said they ran out of cones. So the detectives are going to utilize their cones. They're going to swap them out.
Rob Wellington. 810. Sir, you can show myself the Bravo 811 and the Bravo 832. Ocean Aura will be off at halworthy for the shots fired. No, sir.
There's like a giant circle around this area.
Alright, so that's one. Yep. And then we'll just plug our way down.
Yeah.
And that's 50 over
435, sir. His name is, his first name is Jose.
I don't know if I see the shots fired. Right. Maybe it's not a four. I was on it the other day, but it's pretty sure. There's a casing and a bullet hole.
Yeah, you're just-
Fragment.
Sir, we're gonna be,
Bullet hole in wood.
Rob Wellington. Probably 10. So can I get the number for this one? Shots fired. Sir, it's 252-072-821. What do we use that address? I have it as C4 Halworthy. Charlie 435. 35. So this person has gave me another different address. We're actually going to head to 2 Warner Street, not Walnut Street.
Alright, 2
Uh, Fourth answer. His name is, if his first name is Jose, it's apartment number 2 at 2 Warner Street. Thank you, sir. Tango Echo 57. 507. Yes, sir. I'll be there of Halworthy, and can you take me off in a 19 Tango in the area of Mount Pleasant and Dudley Street, please? Have it. 913. 913. Sir, we releasing the scene here on 8 Clifford. Can you just note that in the cab for me, please? Have it. Scene secure. His time is 210.
How you been, my man?
What's up, baby? How you doing, man?
Good, good.
Another crime scene in Roxbury.
You're right. Another crime scene in Roxbury.
You know what's sad, man?
Hold on one second. Hold on. I think the final number is 25. I could be wrong on the number, but it's definitely close to 25. Uh, I don't know if you heard what he said. He said they got to recalibrate the shot spotter because the shot spotter put it in at 10 rounds and then they got 25 on the ground. So he said they got to recalibrate the shot spotter, which might be possible. Might need to recalibrate it. You never know. And I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I never done a video on it. I don't. So every once in a while, the Boston police will come by with a blank, not a real round, but a blank round, and they'll test the shot spotters to make sure they're working. So they pick a strategic area in the city of Boston, and obviously the dispatcher knows, or they tell the dispatcher they're gonna be testing the shot spotter, and they're fire off a blank, not a real round, but a blank, and just see if it activates the shot spotter and what it come and where is it located at, just to make sure it's working properly. You can't shoot off live rounds in the city. Well, not that you can't, not supposed to. So he just got his camera shot of the street sign right there. And he's gonna work his way in. Actually, you got a cameraman that showed up? Is that actually a real cameraman that showed up? I'm surprised. Actually got a cameraman that showed up. Let's see if this is on the news. I find out if it's on. I'm gonna ask him how much of this video was gonna be put on the news. Let me kind of back up to. I think it might be channel 7. I'm not sure, but he's waiting to cut back there. You always tell when they drop the tripod. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of reverse myself back, and so I can ask him a quick question. That must be a real boring day out for you to show up.
Vehicles got hit, so.
Oh, that's the reason why.
Doesn't matter. No. Nobody was hit. Doesn't matter. The cars got damaged. The cars are gonna be okay.
So if the car's damaged and they come out, but if the car wasn't damaged, they wouldn't come out.
Yeah. No, the car. Yeah, it's basically shots fired. Well, was anybody hit? No, but cars were hit. Okay. Cars were hit. You gotta go.
Wow, interesting. I kind of know the protocol, but I don't know why they do that though. I don't know.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I talk to you, man. So because vehicles got hit, that's why they come out. If there was no vehicles that got hit, more likely they may not come out. And I think I kind of know because somebody else told me that. They actually told me how they do it and what they do. I think I know why they do it too, but it is what it is. It's like 2 vehicles got damaged. Pickup truck and a car to the right. Actually, is it the pickup truck or I think it's the car in the back of the pickup truck. Well, no. But then again, I don't know. We'll take a look at it when they pull the tape and see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me do this. Down that curve, see a bunch of cases on the sidewalk. Now you gotta get the good stuff. You want to get the bad stuff.
that 1 year with us, and then we haven't done it again. No, yeah, we don't want to come back running. Right. That's my cousin's kid. They started this week. They went like Wednesday, Thursday, but then they got Friday off, and then they got Labor Day off.
And then when they stop, sometimes it's not just half days.
Right, yeah. Tuesday with a half day, or Wednesday. Right.
I guess they're still finding some ballistics evidence. That's why they're still looking.
George K. 150 Fifth Street, Liquid 23. Hey, that.
I'm pretty sure you were 27.
Yeah, we did 27.
I thought we only had 22.
No.
No, you made it 27.
If I had 20, I was short at least 6 or 7 cones. So I guess technically I had 19. I had to go upstairs and get that other cone.
Yeah, you got number 16 there. It might be in the single digits. I'm not sure where that's all yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Operations Rally 1. One that is just full of shit for that, your girlfriend is trying to pick on me out.
I would like to pick up by the way.
Yeah, the place, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Back to the
It looks like it's 3 vehicles that got ballistic damage. That's what it looks like. I can't see it all from here, but it looks like at least 3 vehicles. We'll take a look at it once they clear the tape and see how much, damage is done. Young lady's waiting in park her car. She can't. Well, she's doing a video too. I mean, your video. You can walk closer. You don't have to step back there. You don't have to be. You don't have to stay that far back if you don't want to. It's up to you. Why don't you walk up to the line? It's safe. Nah, they won't do that. No, they won't let you do that. Nah. It's just that it's a long. The reason why it's taking so long because they got so many casings over there. That's why.
How many gunshots you think?
I think it was 25. I think that's the final number. And 3 cars got some damage to it.
Oh my God.
The good thing is no one got hit. That's the good thing.
25?
That's a lot. 25 is a lot.
Especially with all these cars. So somebody's car got hit?
Well, see that car with the cone on it right there? And you see this
With
Jeep?
that thing on top? That
Yeah.
white thing? Yeah.
And this Jeep that's here in the pickup truck? I think those 3 cars are the ones that got some, not major damage, but you'll probably be able to see it once you walk down there.
It's like a, what do you call it when you get grazed?
Graze, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a.
Oh, could you imagine? Well, luckily I wasn't home there because my car wasn't over there.
Yeah, you don't want it to be. Well, this area here has been known for a lot of shots fired, though.
You said over here?
Yeah. Last week, there was shots fired right there. And the week before, there was shots on the other side.
Last week, my kids did tell me that they were shooting outside. I was in the shower.
So the one was over here, and the other one was over there. So this is like the 3rd time in within a couple of weeks.
It's weird because no one really like over here.
I don't know I don't know the reason. Like, who knows? Maybe they're just testing out, make sure they work. I don't know. Who knows?
That was already prearranged. Like that was the vacation like I ended up with back in January while I was still at 2.
But the good thing is the next 3 days there'll be no shots fired over here. It's serious. It's the next,
So what is it? Every
yeah. So the next 3 days there'll be no shots fired over here. If there is, something else is going on.
And what makes you think like for the next 3 days though? Just
Because now they're hanging low. Because now they're gonna keep an eye on this spot. So they're gonna hang low. Then then when they're not, then they come back again. That's how it works.
So is it gonna be like detailing over here or?
Well, they keep an eye on it. They're what they do is because they're writing a report on it. Somebody's looking at that report and they're saying, well, 3 days in a row we had shots fired in this area. More likely they're probably making an arrest in a couple of days. You think for this. Think like this. There's criminals and there's non-criminals. So the criminals study doing crime, and the ones who are not criminals study catching the criminals. So they have tools to catch criminals. That's how it works. They have tools that the criminals don't have. That it's.
I don't know because I don't think the criminals are me.
But they have better tools at their arsenal to use. Put it that way.
But it does sound like they probably just like
Well, I don't think.
letting it be known that they're
Yeah, I
here.
don't think they were aiming at anybody.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's kind of hard to say, but I don't think they were, to be honest with you. Unless, no, I don't know. It's weird. Whoever was over here, they had to be on. Well, I don't know. I'd be speculating now.
So when you say like like them letting them know that they're here, are you saying like an opposing
So,
person is letting them know that they're here, or the people that?
so the detectives will keep an eye on this area,
Mm,
and they'll watch it from like a distance, and they'll observe the key players who frequent the area.
okay.
So if you frequent the area long enough, they can kind of put two and two together. It's like process elimination.
Yeah. So what I mean, like, it's like,
So, for say for example, if I'm watching all the cameras in this area,
mm-hmm,
and I see a person coming out of this area that went through that area,
mm-hmm,
I can kind of narrow down to a particular individual because you see one guy going to work, one guy going to school, one guy getting in the Uber, and this guy just doing nothing. So you kind of it's process elimination. It's not too hard. If you can play a video game, you can figure it out. Trust me, it's not that hard.
I know.
And it's kind of hard to walk anywhere.
It really doesn't even take that long.
No, because there's like thousands of cameras over there. There's so many cameras over there. You like,
Especially like a lot of us have like like ring camera.
yeah. It's just on this side. I used to work in these buildings here, so I know tons of cameras over there.
But that's also hard too, because everybody's like massive and you can't really figure it out.
And so this one's not that serious because no one got hit. But if it was like someone got hit, then it'd be more intense. See, they're almost done.
I'm gonna get my car. I think my car gonna be safe.
Keep our fingers crossed. I think they had 27 cones down in 25 rounds. So the other two cones marked just the fragments and ballistic damage on the vehicles. I think Channel 7 came and gone. I think they got enough footage just to send to the news desk, and he bounced. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll walk down there right quick. Once they pull the tape, I'll go down to those cars and see how much damage there really is under there. It don't look like a whole lot, but they have to document it. Because somebody's going to wake up in the morning and notice some damage to their vehicle, and the police will have a report generated that, what took place. I don't know who's going to be stuck writing the report, but it's going to be a long report to write. I think it's going to be the Bravo Tango 55, to be honest with you. Let's see. Just another typical day in the city. I call this Roxbury, but it does have a this does have a Dorchester zip code. So
Sitting next to him at before graduation time, but look, you already know what to expect.
I believe it's 02121 for this area. So which I guess technically makes it Dorchester.
I think I know what you're talking about. People you work with, yeah. I know, huh?
Let's see.
So maybe no, it was been out about 5 or 6 weeks now. A couple of the girls, Ruby Freeman and Arizona, the two of them were high school classmates of my niece. She just turned 30, but like, you know, she's all just been my niece. Now her high school classmates are.
Now you can start your own YouTube channel. All it takes is a couple of videos and a couple of good videos anyway. Somebody will, I mean,
All set, sorry.
catch you on the next one.
That's what we here for, sorry. Hey, firefighter.
So they
Nah, you know, I was already up, because I knew this night.
I do that, come get my phone 16.
so they've taken down the tape now.
You have one?
I think it's up in the office.
Oh, make sure you come get it.
Catch you on the next one, my man.
All right, baby.
Yes, sir.
What you say again, man?
Take a quick walk.
Where's that at, man?
On my YouTube channel.
All right.
You'll see it up there. Take a quick look at these cars down here. Let's see how bad the damage is. It may not be too bad, but they do got to document it. You have to put the light on to see that. Yeah, I probably gotta put the light on this for you guys to see that, because without putting the light on, you probably won't be able to see that. Let these cruisers clear up out of here first. Now, can you see that? I guess you. Well, let me put the light on so you can see it better. Look like it went.
Charlie Cage, can we get just one more car? Just one traffic wall? That's after wall inspection, northwest one.
That's that one. I don't know if they got over here. I didn't see what they had on this side. I probably have to put the. I guess those are bullet holes too, huh? Put the light on so you can see it. Right at the windshield, 1, 2, 3, and then when you look down on the hood, you can see the two right there. I don't think there's anything in the front, at least not that I can see anyway. So to get those. Nothing on that side, at least that I can see. See the three. These guys were having a good time, huh? I guess this one has at least one right there. I think that's the only one on this vehicle. Yeah, everything else looks like it's I think that's it. Nothing on the rear of the pickup truck that I can see, other than a broken tail light. That could be part of that. Without looking through it with a fine-tooth comb, most of it looked like it's in the front. Detectives just cleared up out of there. All right. Guess we catch you guys in the next one. You get to see all the activity that goes on in the. What is that up there? Hold on. Is that just a light? Is that just more than a light? What is that? You guys have any idea what that is up there? Don't know what that is. Just a QR code on it. Maybe I should read the QR code and find out what that is. Never seen that before. I don't know, something new. Looks like it got a solar panel on top. Have to figure what that is.
Alright, 416.
I'll figure it out by next week.
For an MBA with injury rates before flood, but EMS and fire have as well.
All right, guys, catch you in the next one.